Hey, I'm Dave, and I'm a hydroponic farmer. I've been hit pretty hard. My whole community got pretty devastated by Hurricane Helene. There's over 200 people that have lost their lives due to the storm. I lost the greenhouse, which is obviously the least of my worries. I was down in Green River Cove, which is right down the road, and over 25 houses got washed out there. There's nothing left but like a foundation and a roof out of all those houses. I went down there to help cut the people out, to get them access. There's like 13 switchbacks that get them down to where they live by the river, and that had a landslide hit it and just completely blocked access to all those people. There's lots of spots where there's no dirt underneath the road. The guardrail is just kind of hanging there, completely devastated. And on the other side of where they live, so switchbacks are on one side, all their houses, and then on the other side there's bridges that are completely gone. They're like 25 feet up in the air, and that's how they get out the other way. But there was like trees on top of the bridges that are 25 feet up in the air, not because of the wind blowing the trees down, but because of the water being so high that it carried and deposited those trees up on top of those bridges. And it's scary to think about. Thankfully, everybody down there has been accounted for. I also helped out at Big Hungry, which is where they put in for the Narrows, which is like an international kayaking place that's right down the road from me. Anyway, I helped set up a line for them, a hand line, so we passed a bunch of supplies over to them. They're all accounted for too, so thank God that they're safe. On the other side of where I live, the 176, there was a it's a windy road that gets you off the mountain. That's completely destroyed, and they got to help those guys out, get them supplies, because they don't have power, they don't have water, they don't have food. So it's just been a really devastating event. They told us to prepare for flooding. Well, we live on a freaking mountain, so you know, why should we have to worry about flooding? What they didn't warn us about is the 80-mile-an-hour winds that we were going to have. And it's actually over 80 miles an hour. I have a friend who has a small weather station, and he said it peaks out at 80 miles an hour. It stops calculating the wind speed. And it was over, obviously had to have been over 80 mile an hour's winds, which, I mean, they didn't warn us about that. The weather just showed 30 mile an hour winds, which, I mean, my greenhouse has been through 40 mile an hour winds, no problem. So we know that that's not accurate. But so right now I've been working at Mercy Chefs, driving the truck to hospital workers and to other people in the area that need food, that don't have any food. So anything you can do to help in Western North Carolina, find a GoFundMe. I have a GoFundMe page up that you can donate to help me get my greenhouse back together. I'll just give you a quick tour. I also, my roof leaked in 3 different spots, and I've had to rip the drywall out, and the damage is under my deductible for insurance, and FEMA won't help me out because because I have insurance. My pole barn, the back of my pole barn was blown off, and part of the roof was blown off. But I'll show you this greenhouse. So all the plastic obviously is destroyed. My hip rail is gone. These purlins up here are all mangled up and bent, and what had happened was the wind came in through the door, which is open because it's been through 34 mile an hour winds. So I didn't batten down. Came in, pushed up there, bent up all those purlins up there, and then it was able to just take it, rip it off. Here's the pipe that I use to roll up my sides for ventilation. Here's my other one. Here's all the plastic for the top. Here's my shade cloth. It's in these blackberry bushes and briars. That's not coming out of there in one piece. Thankfully, these other 2 DIY greenhouses survived. I have a video on that. Clearly they can survive over 80-mile-an-hour winds. I'm gonna link my GoFundMe page in the description. So please help me get my farm back together and also fix my house and everything. We just got a message earlier today saying that our farm is an integral part of the community. So I mean, we provide food to the local food pantry and also other places that give away the food. And they get fresh, top quality produce from us and from other local people. So that's pretty important. Pretty important to our communities here. Other things you can do to help out is like, subscribe, share this video on Facebook, Instagram. Just help us get the word out about the destruction here in Western North Carolina, okay? Thanks for watching.